What's happening, everybody? It's Matt. Hey, I wanted to show you something. So, there's all this talk. I've been doing some talk, and there's been some talk about Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin is, if a lot of you guys don't know, is a digital currency or what they call cryptocurrency, right? So, it's basically, in a sense, it's peer to peer. There's no banks involved, and the value of this, quote unquote coin goes up and down. It's digital currency, right? So, I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to do this in the last week. So I'm going to go 1 week. So here's what Bitcoin has done in the last week. So it's 8:09 here on the 21st. And on the 22nd, it went to 8, basically 9, almost 900. Right around, went over 900. And then the last couple days, kind of dropped a little bit here and there. And continue. And now look at it. It's up over. Right now, it's actually at 926, almost 927 right now. So that's pretty wild. Okay. Now, basically, if you had one, the equivalent of one Bitcoin here, within the last week, it would have gained you $118 or something like that. All right. Now I'm gonna go back to a year. I'm gonna go back to a year here. This is crazy because a year ago, look at this. 377, and it's sat around here, in April, May, 400, June. All of a sudden, look at this, boom, whoa, and it shot up to 757, right, in June. Piddle paddled around here in later in the year, October, and started. Excuse me. Sneeze just snuck on me. It started rising in October, and rise, and here we are. So, if you had bought a Bitcoin back here, 376,000, that's like $600 almost, $550. That one. So this crazy thing is you don't have to purchase one Bitcoin. Like right now, the price is obviously it's at $926 or whatever it is. So you don't need to purchase one. You can just purchase the equivalent of what it's worth right now, and then you can actually peer to peer trade this. Now, there's some really cool programs out there that help you kind of build up these digital currencies that are really, really interesting. So, if you're interested in trying to get any kind of information on some of these programs where you can actually gain Bitcoin, let me know. Give me a holler. Drop me a message, and I'll show you guys what it's all about. So that's what we got. This is actual right here. This is Coinbase, and this is traded. You can trade this forex. You can trade this. I mean, you can purchase things with it. There's so many companies out here that are making that are. Let me expand this out here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do at all. You know what? We'll just cancel this. What's happening, everybody? I wanted to show you something really, really cool. I wanted to show you this. This is pretty amazing. So I'm showing you what the value of Bitcoin is. Now, if you haven't heard of what Bitcoin is, especially in this country, in the U.S., it's not something that people are really familiar with right now. It's growing in popularity, and the reason it's growing is because people are concerned about things like banking and things like that. Also, if you have this currency, it's called a cryptocurrency or digital currency. It goes up, and it can go up and down in value. And I'm going to show you what's happened in the last week. Okay, this is 1 week. So on the 21st, it was 809, and it went up from 809, and it went to 900 on like the 23rd, 22nd, 23rd, and it had a little dip back down here, 854, but never went lower than that 854 at that point. And now it's at 926, almost 927. Okay. Now, if you look back in the last month, then you'll see the climb here, 731, boom, 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 obviously. And then the last year, look at this. This is kind of crazy. It was down at under $400. All right. So if you had Bitcoin back here, then the value that you have went up about $550. So that's pretty amazing. Okay. That's pretty amazing to see. So what is this Bitcoin stuff? What is it good for? What is it, like a fake? Is it a thing? Whatever. The deal is there's actually companies, big companies out there who accept this as payment, right? So let's say if you had 100 Bitcoins here, and it rose up to here, that means you had 100 times whatever that is, $550. All right. So that's pretty insane. And there are companies out there that actually offer Bitcoin as a payment. Okay. So it's pretty amazing. And I'm going to show you a couple of those right now. So who accepts Bitcoins? List of companies. This is from 2016. I think it's in June 2016. Overstock.com. There's Microsoft, Reddit, Virgin Atlantic, CheapAir.com, Expedia.com, 1-800-Flowers, Fiverr, Dell. There's Bitcoin Travel. There's Tesla. You could buy a Tesla using Bitcoin. Whole Foods. That's kind of crazy. Pretty amazing. So the neat thing about this Bitcoin is there's companies out there that offer ways to like get basically free Bitcoins and just earn free Bitcoins. Now the other neat thing about this is that if you have X amount of Bitcoins, it goes up in value. Then it goes up in value. And right now, if you start looking at it and start reading articles and looking at it, there's a lot of people out there talking about the rise of Bitcoin. It's going to go up over $1,000. It's going to go up over $2,000. It's going to go up over $5,000. All right. So the value of this thing, I'm not saying it's never going to dip below where it's at now, but I'm saying that if it does and when it does go up, it's going to be pretty awesome to see. All right. So I strongly encourage people to take a strong look at these Bitcoins and see what it's all about. It's peer-to-peer. There's no banks involved. The fees are very, very small, if any at all. And it's basically instant. So if you're interested in learning how to get some Bitcoins, let me know, and we can get some going. It's pretty cool stuff. All right, it's really cool stuff. So, and it's just growing and growing and growing, and all that has to happen is people, companies just need to accept it as a payment processor, and you can literally use it as payment. They have, where did I see right in there? I saw somewhere, Remax, London. Look at that. I mean, you can buy a house. I mean, it's insane. It's insane. And there are people who are buying houses and tires, for your cars and this and that and the other thing. JCPenney, The Gap, GameStop. There are all kinds of stuff. So I strongly encourage you to take a look at this. Again, it's not like you're buying something. All you're doing is basically transferring your money, putting your money into like another account. All right, and it's pretty awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna go back over here to this spot here, and I'm gonna go back to the week here, and just show you within a week, if you had one Bitcoin, it's 800 and what was it? 809. So now, if you had one Bitcoin, it would have gone up, you'd $103, no, $113, $116. So anyway, that's pretty insane over a week. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. If you had 10, that's over $1,000. So you see how it all works out. Anyway, so that's there you go, little info there. So give me a holler back, send me a message. I'm gonna post this on my Facebook account. You guys take a quick look, and I hope everybody has an awesome day. New Year's coming, and it's gonna be great. So everybody go out and enjoy yourself, make some friends, smile at people, and love and aloha, everybody. Take care.